In a small town in Yorkshire, people told stories of a phone that rang only at midnight. No matter who answered, the call always came from a number with no digits. Locals called it the midnight caller. Maya, a university student, thought it was just an urban legend. But when she moved into her grandmother's old house, she found a dusty rotary phone in the hallway. It wasn't connected to the wall, yet somehow it had a dial tone. On her third night there, as the clock struck 12, the phone rang. The sound was piercing, metallic. Maya froze, then laughed nervously. "All right, let's see what this is." She lifted the receiver. At first nothing, then faint breathing. "Hello?" she whispered. A man's voice answered, low and gravelly. "Do not go upstairs." Her heart pounded. She glanced at the staircase, dark and looming. "Who is this?" The line went dead. Maya tried to shake it off. Probably a prank, she told herself. But the phone wasn't plugged in, and no one knew she'd moved in. The next night it rang again. Midnight. She hesitated, then answered. "Did you go upstairs?" the voice asked. Maya's breath caught. "No." "Good," the voice said. "Do not." The line cut. That night, she dreamed of footsteps pacing above her head. When she woke, dust had fallen from the ceiling, as if someone had been walking in the rooms above. By the third call, Maya's nerves were frayed. She nearly ignored it, but curiosity won. She lifted the receiver. "Why can't I go upstairs?" she demanded. The voice sighed. "Because that is where I died." Maya froze. "What do you mean?" "I was killed in this house, trapped. They buried me beneath the floorboards. If you go up, you'll wake what still lingers." Her stomach twisted. "Who killed you?" But the line went silent. The following morning, Maya searched the attic and upper rooms. Dusty furniture, old trunks, nothing unusual, until she reached the small back bedroom. The floorboards there were uneven, newer than the rest. Her phone buzzed with a message, though she had no signal. A single text appeared. "Don't open it." Maya's hands shook. She fled downstairs, but at midnight the phone rang again. This time she didn't want to answer. The ringing grew louder, echoing through the house until she finally picked up. "You went upstairs," the voice said flatly. Maya swallowed. "What's under the floorboards?" The voice rasped, "Me and something worse." Before she could respond, a second voice cut through the line. A whisper, harsh and furious. "Liar." The line exploded in static. Maya dropped the receiver, heart hammering. She swore she heard footsteps on the stairs. The next day, she called the local council archives. After some digging, an official told her that in the 1960s, a man named Henry Pike had disappeared. Last seen at her address. The case was never solved. That night, the phone rang again. Maya answered, trembling. "Are you Henry?" "Yes," the voice breathed. "I need you to set me free." "How?" "Pull up the boards, bury me properly, then leave this house and never return." Maya gathered her courage. She went upstairs with a crowbar. The boards creaked, splintering as she pried them up. Beneath lay a dark cavity. The smell hit her first, damp earth and rot. And then she saw it, bones tangled in torn fabric. She covered her mouth to stifle a scream, but before she could act, the temperature dropped. A shadow formed on the wall, taller than hers. The phone downstairs rang violently. The shadow leaned close, whispering in a voice colder than Henry's. "He is not the only one here." Maya fled the house that night, never to return. The police later confirmed the remains were human, but the midnight caller still rings, locals say, to anyone who dares live in that house. And always at midnight,